Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Explain Maths. This is Sweta here and today in this video I will be solving the questions given in exercise 9.2 of the chapter Mensuration. Now the first question. There are two cuboidal boxes as shown in the adjoining figure. Which box requires the lesser amount of material to make? Now to find which box requires lesser amount of material, we have to find the total surface area of both the boxes. Okay, so now if you see the first box, this is a cuboid, right? So total surface area of the cuboid is 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. Now I'm going to substitute all the values. So from here, if you see, length is given as 60, breadth is 40. So 40 into 50, height is 50. And again height into length means 50 into 60. So it will be 2 multiplied by 2400 plus 2000 plus 3000. And if you add everything, you will get 2 into 7400. And the product of 2 into 7400 will be 14,800 centimeter square. So from here we can say that for cuboid A, we need 14,800 centimeter square of the material. Now, same way we have to find the total surface area of the box B. But if you see the box B is in the shape of a cuboid, so total surface area of box B will be the total surface area of a cube. And what is the total surface area of a cube? It is 6A square, where A is the measure of the side. So from here, if you substitute the values, it is 6 into A is 50. So 6 into 50 square. So which will give me 6 into 2500, and if I am going to multiply it, I will get 15,000 centimeter square. So from here we can say that box A requires lesser amount of material to make. Question number 2. A suitcase with measures 80 centimeter into 48 centimeter into 24 centimeter is covered with a tarpaulin cloth. How many meters of tarpaulin of width 96 centimeter is required to cover 100 such suitcases? So to find how much cloth is needed, for that you have to find the total surface area of this suitcase because you are going to cover it all around, right? So your first step is to find the total surface area of the suitcase, right? So let's see what and all information is given in the question. So length of the suitcase is given as 80 centimeter, breadth is 48 and height is 24. So let's find the total surface area. And as it is in the shape of a cuboid, so total surface area of a suitcase, for that you have to find the total surface area of cuboid formula. And from here, if you are going to solve it, so it will be 2 into length is 80, so 80 into 48 plus 48 into 24 and plus 24 into 80. Now multiply it, so it will give me 2 into 3840 plus 1152 plus 1920. And if you are going to add everything, you will get 6912. So the final answer will be 13,824 centimeters square. So now this is the total surface area of one suitcase and you have to cover 100 suitcases. So how much cloth will be needed? So it will be 100 into 13,824. So this much centimeter square of cloth is needed to cover 100 such suitcases, right? And what you have to find, how many meters of tarpaulin of width 96 centimeter is required. Means the fabric which you are going to buy, the cloth, width is given, width is 96 centimeter. You have to find what will be the length of the cloth. So from here, can I say area of the cloth will be equal to the total surface area of 100 suitcase, right? Because with that cloth only you are going to cover all the 100 suitcase. So from here you can write area of the cloth equal to total surface area of 100 suitcase, and area of the cloth will be length into breadth, and this is going to be equal to 13,82400. Now width is already given as 96. I am going to substitute it. So it will be 13,82400, and from here if you have to find the length, you have to divide it. And if you are going to divide it with 96, you are going to get your answer as 14,400 centimeter, or you can give answer in meter also, it will be 114 meter. So the length of the cloth needed will be 144 meter. Okay. Now question number 3, find the side of a cube whose surface area is 600 centimeter square. So here it says surface area means you have to always consider total surface area. Now what is the formula of total surface area of a cube? Total surface area of cube is 6a square and that value is given as 600. So let's solve it. So a square will be 600 divided by 6, which will give 100. So a square is 100, right? So what is the value of a? A will be root of 100 and which will give you 10 centimeter. So from here I can say each side of a cube will be 10 centimeter. Now question number 4. Rukshar painted the outside of a cabinet of measure 1 meter into 2 meter into 1.5 meter. How much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet? So this is the cabinet, which is figure is already given in the question. Length is 2 meter, width is 1 meter and height is 1.5 meter. And you are going to paint it all around except the bottom of the cabinet. So for that, what you can do, there are more than one ways to solve it. Okay. So one of the ways, find the total surface area of the cabinet and remove the area of the bottom from that, isn't it? So like that also you can get, or you find the lateral surface area of the cabinet and add the area of the bottom in area of the top in that. So like that also you can get the area which is to be painted. So let's write what and all information is given here. So length of the cabinet is 2 meter, breadth is 1 meter, height is 1.5 meter. I am going to find first the total surface area of the cabinet. Now total surface area will tell me how much area will be painted for the complete cabinet. Okay. So now you can see the cabinet is in the shape of a cuboid. Complete cabinet means all the 6 spaces, and from there I will remove the area of the bottom, because in the question says that you have to paint all except the bottom. So first we will find the total surface area of the cabinet. So let's find it. So from here it will be 2 into length is 2 meter, breadth is 1 and height is 1.5 meter. So I'm going to substitute all the values here, and if I'm going to solve it, it will be 2 plus 1.5 plus 3, and which will further give me 5 plus 1.5. So it is 2 into 6.5, which will give me 13 meters. So this is the total surface area of the cabinet. Now I'm going to find the area of the bottom. So bottom area will be equal to length multiplied by breadth, right? So here if I'm going to substitute the value, length is 2, breadth is 1. So it will be 2 meter square. Okay. And next I am going to find the area to be painted. So for that, what I will do, I will subtract the area of the bottom from the total surface area of the cabinet. So total surface area is 13 meter square and area of the bottom is 2. So 13 minus 2 will give me 11 meter square. So the area to be painted is 11 meter. Okay, question number 5. Daniel is painting the walls and ceiling of a cuboidal hall with length, breadth and height of 15 meter, 10 meter and 7 meter respectively. From each can of paint, 100 meter square of area is painted. How many cans of paint will she need to paint the room? So here length, breadth and height of the hall is given. Daniel is going to paint all the walls, means all the 4 walls plus ceiling. And we know that if you have to find the area of the 4 walls, means we have to find the lateral surface area of the wall, right? So now our first step is to find the lateral surface area of the wall. Then we will find the area of the ceiling and we will add it. So we'll come to know how much area we have to paint. So the information given in the question is length of the hall is 15 meter, breadth is 10 meter, height is 7 meter. Now lateral surface area of the room will be 2h times L plus B, because the room is in the cuboidal shape, and for a cuboid the lateral surface area formula is 2 times height into sum of length and breadth. Now I'm going to put all the values. It will be 2 into 7 and length plus breadth is 15 plus 10. And from here if you calculate it, 2 into 7 is 14 and 14 into 25 will give me 350 40 meter square. So this is the lateral surface area of the room. Now I'm going to find the lateral area of the ceiling. Now ceiling area will be length into breadth, which will give me 15 into 10, 150 meter square. Now total area to be painted will be the sum of the lateral surface area and area of the ceiling. So I'm going to add it over here. So it will be 350 plus 150, which will give me 500 meter square. So the total area to be painted is 500 meter square. Now it is given that if I have to paint 100 meter square, I need 1 can of paint. So to paint 500 meter square, how much can is needed? Simple, right? So to find number of can needed will be area to be painted divided by area painted by 1 can. And from here we can see area to be painted will be 500 meter square and area painted by 1 can is 100 meter square. So from here I can get that I need 5 cans to paint the entire room, right? Now moving to the next question. Question number 6. Describe how the two figures at the right are alike and how they are different, and then you have to find which box has larger lateral surface area. So if you see both the figures, first of all, both are three-dimensional figure, and second, their height is 7 centimeter. In the first figure also height is 7 centimeter, second also it is 7 centimeter. Now the difference is, if you see the first figure, which is a cylinder, here top and bottom is circular, right? The first figure has circular top and bottom, whereas in the second figure, this is a cube. So top and bottom is having a square shape, isn't it? And the first figure is cylinder and second figure is a cube. So these are the difference. Now I'm going to find the lateral surface area of both the shapes. So now I'm going to find the lateral surface area of both the figure. So if I take the first figure, which is a cylinder, here diameter is given as 7 centimeter. So if diameter is 7, radius will be half of that. So it will be 7 by 2 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. And the lateral surface area of a cylinder formula is 2 pi RH. Now I'm going to put all the values. So from here I can write it is 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 7 by 2 and height is 7. Now reduce it, 7 and 7 and 2 and 2, and from here I can get the lateral surface area of the cylinder will be 154 centimeter square. Now next I am going to find the lateral surface area of the cube. So the formula is 4a square and a is the side. So 4 into side square, side is 7 square. So 4 into 49, and if you multiply 4 and 49, you will get 196 centimeter square, right? So lateral surface area of the cube is 196 centimeter square. And from here we can see that the cube has a larger lateral surface area, right? Now moving to the next question. Question number 7. A closed cylindrical tank of radius 7 meter and height 3 meter is made from a sheet of metal. How much sheet of metal is required? Now it is given in the question the tank is closed, isn't it? So the metal sheet will be required on all the total surface area of the cylinder. So to know how much sheet of metal is required, we have to find the total surface area of the cylinder, right? So first of all, radius is given as 7 meter, height is 3 meter, and total surface area of the cylinder formula is 2 pi r times h plus r. Now I'm going to put all the values here. So it will be 2 into 22 by 7. Radius is 7, height is 3 and radius is 7. Now 7 and 7 you can reduce it. So it will be 44 into 10, which will give me 440 meter square. So the metal sheet required will be 440 meter square. Now moving to the next. Now the lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder is 4224 centimeter square. It is cut along its height and formed a rectangular sheet of width 33 centimeter. Find the perimeter of a rectangular sheet. So this is a cylinder, okay, and if you cut it along the height, along this way, okay, what will happen when you open it? When it will get open, it will take a rectangular sheet and the height will become the width of the rectangular sheet. And here width is given as 33 centimeter, right? So from here I can write the width of the rectangle will be 33 centimeter, okay. And what happened with this lateral surface area of the cylinder? This has taken the form of a rectangular sheet, isn't it? So can I say that the lateral surface area of the cylinder will be equal to the area of the sheet? Because when you open along the height, you are going to get a rectangular sheet, right? So lateral surface area of the cylinder is equal to the area of the sheet. And lateral surface area value is given, width is given. You have to find the perimeter of the sheet. So to find the perimeter, you should know the length of the sheet, right? So first we will find the length of the sheet and then we will find the perimeter. So first it is given as lateral surface area is 4224, which I can say that area of the sheet is equal to this, right? And from here I can write area of the sheet will be what? Length into breadth. This value is equal to lateral surface area of the cylinder. Now I'm going to put the value. So length into breadth is 33, which is equal to 4224. So length will be equal to 4224 divided by 3. Now 11 table, 11 times 3, and this will give me 11 times 384. Again 3 times 1 and 3 times 128. So from here I have got my length is 128 centimeter. Now once I got the length, I can find the perimeter, right? So it will be 2 into length is 128 plus breadth is 33. So it will give me 2 into, and if I'm going to add it, it will be 161. So the product is 322 centimeter. So the perimeter of the sheet is 322 centimeter. Now moving to the next question. Question number 9. A road roller takes 750 complete revolution to move once over to level a road. Find the area of the road if the diameter of road roller is 84 centimeter and length is 1 meter. So when this road roller will move, the area which is covered on the road will be the lateral surface area of the roller, isn't it? Because top and bottom it won't go on the road, only the lateral part will cover. So if I find the lateral surface area for one round, it will give me the area covered in the one round, right? And it is given if it takes 750 round, the complete area of the road will get covered. So for that, now what is given in the question? Diameter is given as 84, so radius will be half of that, which is 42 centimeter. Length of the road roller means height is given as 1 meter. As radius is in centimeter and height is in meter, I am going to convert height also in centimeter. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Now area covered by the road roller in one round will be equal to the lateral surface area of the road roller, right? And lateral surface area formula is 2 pi RH. So I'm going to put all the values over here. It will be 2 into 22 by 7 into 42 into height is 100. Now if I reduce it 7 times 6, so from here I can get 44 into 600, right? And 44 into 600 will give me 26,400 centimeter square. So this is the area covered in one round. Next, we will find area covered in 750 round, and that will be equal to the area of the complete road. So area covered in 750 rounds will be 750 multiplied by 26400, and when I multiply it, I am going to get 1981234 this much centimeter square. Now this is a very big value, so I can convert it into meter square, and to convert centimeter square to meter square, I have to divide it by 10,000. So if I am going to divide it, I will 10,000. I am going to reduce it. So from here I can say that the area of the road is 1980 meter square. So is it clear now? Question number 10. A company packages its milk powder in cylindrical container whose base has a diameter of 14 centimeter, which is here. Height is 20 centimeter. Company places a level around the surface of a container, which is shown in the figure. If the level is placed 2 centimeter from top and bottom, what is the area of the level? Isn't it? So to find the area of the level, you have to find the lateral surface area of this level. And to find the lateral surface area, you should have a radius, you should have height. Okay. So radius will be same. Whatever is the radius of the cylinder, that will be the radius for the level also. But what about height? The complete height is 20 centimeter. And what it is given in the question? The level is placed 2 centimeter from top and bottom, means from the bottom it is 2 centimeter up and from the top it is 2 centimeter down. So this height will be 20 minus sum of 2 and 2. So it will give you 20 minus 4, which is 16. Now 16 is the height of the level. And then you have to find the lateral surface area, isn't it? So let's find it. So diameter is given as 14, so radius will be 7. Height is of the cylindrical container is 20 centimeter. Now complete height is 20. You have to find the height of the level. So which will be 20 minus 4, which will give me 16 centimeter. Now curved surface area of the level will be 2 pi RH. And if I'm going to put the values over here, it will be 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 7 and height is 16. And from here I can write it is 44 into 16 and which will give me 704 centimeter square. So the area of the level is 704 centimeter square. Now this was the last question of exercise 9.2. And if you find my video useful, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.